So you want to learn how to start investing in your Roth IRA? Well, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step exactly how to invest in a Roth IRA. So by the end of this video, you'll feel confident getting started and you might even be ready to make your first investment. So let's dive in. A Roth IRA is one of the best retirement vehicles, one of the best retirement accounts you can invest in because it allows you to grow your money tax-free. All that growth and future withdrawals completely tax-free. Now, despite how overwhelming it might sound, it's actually really simple and anyone can do it. Stick around till the end of this video because setting up a Roth IRA today can pay off in spades for you in the future. Hi, I'm Davidson with the Cashflow Academy, and over the past 25 years, I have helped tens of thousands of people learn how to grow their wealth so that they can feel more secure about their futures. And in this video, I'm going to help you break down what a Roth IRA is, how to choose the right broker, and how to open your account. We're also going to discuss what type of investments to consider if you're just getting started out. You ready? Let's go. A Roth IRA is a retirement account where you contribute after-tax dollars, meaning you've already paid the taxes on this money. The big advantage is that any growth in the account, like interest, dividends, or those capital gains, can be withdrawn tax-free when you retire. It's especially great if you expect to be in a higher tax bracket later in life. The first step is choosing the right broker. Choosing the right brokerage account to open your Roth IRA. Some of the top options include Fidelity, Vanguard, and Charles Schwab. I use Charles Schwab. You want a brokerage with low fees, good customer service, and plenty of investment options. Most of these brokers allow you to open your account completely online, and it only takes a couple of minutes. Once you've picked a brokerage, it's time to open your account. This is super easy, and like I said, it just takes a couple of minutes. You'll need to provide some basic information like your social security number, your bank details, and once that's done, you can link your bank account and fund your Roth IRA. Let's take a look at a couple of quick examples for you. Let's imagine for a moment you decide to open an account with Charles Schwab. Again, that's the broker I use. And you go right to their webpage, open it up, click on Accounts and Products. You go right there, and you're going to choose off of the drop-down menu, Retirement Accounts. Now, there are a lot of great brokerages out there. Whether you decide to go with a platform like Vanguard or E-Trade or any of the other reputable brokerages in the industry, you're going to be just fine. It's a very competitive industry and it's highly regulated. So you can feel confident as long as you're picking one of the main brokerage platforms out there, you're going to be in great shape. Now from here, you go down and you're going to open up an IRA account, and there's different types of IRAs. You might want to take a moment to research these. There are traditional IRAs, Roth IRAs, and even rollover IRAs. If you have money in a 401k or you've changed jobs, you can roll over money into an IRA. You might even be able to funnel that money into your Roth IRA, depending on how you structure it. Now, the nice thing about a Roth IRA is, again, the contributions are not tax deductible, but that's okay because by paying the taxes on that money up front, you're going to be paying a smaller amount in taxes, and withdrawals are generally tax-free and penalty-free after 5 years and after the age of 59 and a half. Now, there are contribution limits, which we'll talk about more in a moment. There are also some income eligibility limitations, and if you want to learn more about Roth IRA details, of course, you can dig in. Now, if I click on that button to open a Roth IRA account, I'm initiating that process. It'll open up that information for you. It'll give you some steps and processes to follow. And again, what can you do with a Roth IRA? Make after-tax contributions. Pay no taxes on qualified withdrawals, buy and sell stocks, mutual funds, ETFs, and other investments. Now, in my opinion, you're much better off buying stocks and exchange-traded funds. I'm not a huge fan of mutual funds because they typically have higher fees associated with them, which can really make your compounding less effective. In a moment, we'll talk about some of the exchange-traded funds you can choose to invest in if you want to get exposure to overall market diversification with low-cost fees associated with those. Now, what are the costs of opening a Roth IRA? Typically $0, and there are zero fees associated with maintaining the IRA or keeping account minimums. What do you need to open your Roth IRA? Well, you need your social security number or tax identification number, your employer's name and mailing address if that's applicable to you. If you're self-employed like me, you can provide that information. And you need to provide birth dates for people you want to maybe inherit your IRA assets after you're dead. Now, if you go ahead and click on the button to get started, you can see it's just a standard form. You're going to fill out your information, first name, middle name, last name. You can go ahead and tell them where you live, give them your contact information, your social security number, and you can continue that process. And again, the broker will be there to help you every step along the way. Now that your Roth IRA is opened, it's time to invest. What should you invest in? Well, for beginners who don't have a lot of information about how to go about picking stocks or doing fundamental analysis or even technical analysis, one of the simplest investment strategies you can do is to invest in exchange-traded funds like the S&P 500 exchange-traded fund, the SPY, or another popular version of that is the Vanguard version of that investment called the VOO. Either one of those exchange-traded funds will give you exposure to the S&P 500 stocks, so you're automatically diversified. And the VOO is quite popular because of the dividend structure. Now, you want to go ahead and read the prospectus on those investment vehicles. And there are, of course, other exchange-traded funds you could choose from. Or if you want to try your hand at stock picking, over at the Cashflow Academy, what we do is we teach you and help you learn how to do the fundamental analysis so you can identify the best potential investments for yourself, for your investment goals. You can pick stocks that pay dividends, for example. You can pick stocks that pay nice, tidy dividends, 5% a year type dividends. You can even learn to implement strategies that can help you generate additional income, cash flow, and compounding, like covered calls, for example, where you own the underlying asset and you learn how to sell some options on that asset to generate income. And you can also learn how to buy protection for your investment dollars. Did you know you could do that? You can protect your investments if you structure them properly, and you learn how to buy protective put options. Now, to really grow your Roth IRA over time, consider setting up automatic contributions. This way, you're consistently investing, which helps you to take advantage of dollar cost averaging. Now, what dollar cost averaging is you just buy a little bit each month with each contribution you make, and that cost at which you purchase the asset, say you're investing in the VOO, for example, and you buy a little bit of the VOO every time you get your paycheck. And so every payday, money goes in and you're investing for your future in an asset that can grow and compound over time. Now, the maximum annual contribution for a Roth IRA as of 2025 is $6,500 per year if you're under 50 years old, and $7,500 if you are over 50 years old like I am, which includes a $1,000 catch-up contribution. Now, keep in mind that contribution limits can vary depending on your income and filing status. The most important thing you can do is to get started today. The secret ingredient to successfully investing in a Roth IRA is time. The more time you have for your money that you invest to compound, to generate income, for the dividends to be paid out to you, for the compound gains to benefit you, year over year over year, is time. The more time you have for your investment dollars to compound, the more money you'll have for yourself in the future. It's a bright idea, I assure you. So setting up a Roth IRA is not difficult. It's actually pretty easy. And again, you just need to jump through a couple of hoops, fill out the paperwork, get the account open, and start funding the account. And again, your broker will help you do that. Now that you're all set up, you might be wondering how to actually start investing in stocks in your Roth IRA. Don't worry, we've got you covered. Be sure to check out our latest video on how to invest in stocks as a beginner and how to start building your tax-free retirement today.